This is Barry Zalma speaking for Claim School Incorporated's blog, Zalma on Insurance. Today we're going to speak about how OCCAM'S razor applies to the decision and interpretation of an insurance policy and its duty to defend, and why an exclusion for work performed by the insured defeats a claim for construction defects and the duty to defend a construction defect suit. The question presented to the U.S. First Circuit Court of Appeals was whether a contractor's CGL insurance policy covers general damage to a non-defective part of the contractor's project resulting from a subcontractor's defective work on a different part of the project. The First Circuit applied OCCAM'S razor, which is the analysis technique that proposes that the simplest of competing theories be preferred to the more complex. Applying Massachusetts law, the district court concluded that Admiral had no duty to defend the Tocci companies in a case called Admiral Insurance Company et al. Versus Tocci Building Corporation and Tocci Residential LLC, a decision of the United States Court of Appeals First Circuit on November 8, 2024, and Tocci appealed. From 2013 to 2016, Tocci was the construction manager for an apartment project owned by Toll JM EB Residential Urban Renewal LLC. There were several work quality issues and delays on the project, and Toll eventually terminated Tocci in March of 2016 for alleged mismanagement of the project. Toll sued with allegations regarding instances of defective work leading to property damage. The allegations included defective work by Tocci's subcontractors resulting in various instances of property damage to non-defective work on the project, including one damage to sheetrock resulting from faulty roof work, 2 mold formation resulting from inadequate sheathing and water getting into the building, and 3 damage to a concrete slab, wood framing, and underground pipes resulting from soil settlement due to improper backfill and soil compaction. Tocci sought defense and indemnity coverage under an Admiral insurance policy, and Admiral denied coverage. The district court granted Admiral's motion on duty to defend because the damage alleged in Toll's complaint did not qualify as property damage as defined in the policy because the allegations consisted entirely of damage to Tocci's own project. The First Circuit considered 3 steps to the coverage analysis. 1. Do the damages alleged in the action fall within the scope of coverage? 2, if so, do the exclusions to coverage apply? And 3, if so, do any exceptions to the exclusions apply? The First Circuit noted there is a sharp split of authority on whether damage to non-defective work resulting from a contractor's defective work constitutes property damage, or if it is caused by an occurrence. The First Circuit decided to avoid the issues where there was this sharp split of authority about what constitutes property damage or an occurrence by focusing on the exclusions, which it found were sufficient to resolve the complete dispute. There are 2 damage to property exclusions that provide that there is no coverage for property damage to that particular work of real property on which you or any contractors or subcontractors working directly or indirectly on your behalf are performing operations. if the property damage arises out of those operations or that particular part of any property that must be restored, repaired, or replaced because your work was incorrectly performed on it. The First Circuit, applying OCCAM'S razor, focused its analysis on the exclusion it concluded covers the allegations in the toll complaint. Since the complaint alleges damage resulting from Tocci's incorrectly performed work on the entire project, that particular part of any property that must be restored, repaired, or replaced because of Tocci's work was incorrectly performed on it, and refers to the entirety of the project where Tocci was the general contractor charged with supervising and managing the project as a whole. Therefore, the First Circuit concluded that Admiral met its burden of establishing that the toll action only alleges damage falling within the exclusion, and that there was no exception to that exclusion that applied. In my opinion, this is a case of a court applying OCCAM'S razor by picking an easy and obvious solution, the application of an exclusion, and avoiding the problem of different court rulings on coverage about property damage and occurrence. Since the exclusions clearly applied, there was no duty to defend. This video was adapted from my blog, Zalma on Insurance, which is available free to anyone who clicks on the URL zalma.com/blog. You can subscribe to the blog and you'll receive notice of every blog posting, usually 5, sometimes 6 a week, and gain access to more than 4,900 blog postings. You can also subscribe to this video on rumble.com or youtube.com. They're all free, and you'll get notice about the videos as well. Please tell your friends and colleagues about this blog so that they too can subscribe to the blog and or the videos. They're all free. And if you're interested in further detail about insurance, insurance claims, insurance fraud, and insurance law, please consider for a very small fee subscribing to my Substack publications. Thank you for your attention.